The World Series ends to Philly, all even at 1 game apiece. James Shields scattered 7 hits over 5 2/3 scoreless innings, and Jason Bartlett squeezed home a run as the Rays beat the Phillies 4-2 in St. Petersburg. After clubbing 23 homers in their first 12 postseason games, the Rays used the small ball approach on Thursday night.
We want to be able to be that team. Ground ball, bunt, 3 points right there. That's beautiful. You're not always going to hit home runs. You're going to face, when you're facing better pitching, when you get an opportunity to score a run, you better take advantage of it. And if there's less than 2 outs, it doesn't have to be a hit.
The Rays grabbed a 2-0 lead in the first on RBI groundouts by Carlos Pena and Evan Longoria. After going 0 for 4 the previous night, B.J. Upton had 2 hits, including a run-scoring single in the second. Upton now has 16 RBIs in the postseason, which is 3 off the record shared by 3 players. The Rays would add 1 more in the fourth when Jason Bartlett laid down a squeeze bunt to score Cliff Floyd from third. Shields would live up to his nickname, Big Game James, outpitching Brett Myers, who allowed 3 earned runs over 7 innings.
It was a huge tonight. You know, they always talk about home field advantage, and after we lost the first game, you know, now we're kind of tied up. And winning tonight, just like we did in the ALCS against Boston, gives us a lot of confidence to go on the road and get the job done. We didn't have a very good record on the road this year, and we seem to be stepping it up in the playoffs right now.
2 defensive plays stood out in Game 2, with Jason Worth gunning down Rocco Baldelli at the plate in the second. In the fifth, Baldelli caught Chase Utley's liner and doubled Worth off at first. David Price came on with 2 on and 2 outs in the seventh, but the 23-year-old rookie struck out Ryan Howard to end the threat.
I was nervous, very. I usually don't even sweat out there in my hatch, like I went swimming with it. So, I mean, it's definitely different. You know, that's what you hear. The playoff baseball is even, you know, more different than World Series baseball, and I definitely got to agree with it.
Through 2 games, the Phillies are hitting 1 for 28 with runners in scoring position. Game 3 is Saturday night in Philadelphia, but rain is in the forecast. The scheduled pitchers, Jamie Moyer for the Phillies and ALCS MVP Matt Garza going for the Rays. In St. Petersburg, John KLOBUCAR, The Associated Press.